Hey, hi, how are all of you beautiful people doing on this fine day today? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys all much for stopping by. Ladies and gentlemen, Altair makes her triumphant return to the YouTube channel. Did you guys miss her? I missed her. Let's be honest, guys. You totally missed her. Altair is a highly requested character on this YouTube channel ever since I first introduced her. So fuck yeah, I'm gonna be talking about her slamming the one above all. The one above all is said to be the most powerful character in all of Marvel. This abomination is the strongest character in Marvel? The one above all looks literally like Darkseid, but with a yellow glow tint around his dumb ass. Tell me this isn't discount Darkseid without telling me that it's not discount Darkseid. Man, I've had enough of all these stupid fucking sewer rats saying that Marvel is like all powerful or some shit because of the one above all. Look here, douchebags. The one above all is not as powerful as you nerds think that he is. That, whatever. The one above all is above the tiering system? Guys, I'm not joking. I've heard that before and literally I am baffled by the Marvel fan base's intelligence. If you guys enjoy the content you see, like the video, subscribe, and of course turn on the bell so you never miss a video from yours truly. I've talked about Altair multiple times on this channel before, but since you guys probably, have a low IQ because you guys are fucking idiots, I'll gladly talk about Altair again while shitting all over the Marvel fan base and of course the one above all. Like I said in my last videos when I talked about Altair, there is so much to go over when talking about her. But a good starting point is to talk about her main ability. Again, this main ability is honestly one of the reasons why Altair is so powerful. The primary power that Altair uses is called Holopsicon. This ability has many feats ranging from extremely powerful movements, quote unquote, to miscellaneous abilities. Although all of her powers stem from this ability, its most notable common application is the generalization or generation of telekinetic control over a dozen of swords, which you see multiple times throughout the series. Also, her sword is omnipotent. Crazy. Now let's talk about her abilities a little bit more. I've already went over them, but I'll go over them again as quickly as I can. The third movement of the Cosmos is called Representation Exposition. This ability changes an aspect of a character. When used, it can change Celestia's sword, Rebellion, into a massive flower petals. But this is just a small portion of her power of what she can do to change all of reality. She's just thinking small right now. She can do anything she wants. She can change anything into anything. The ninth movement of the Cosmos is called Fate Restoration. This ability erases a plot element. This can be used to erase something outright or break Altair out of anything binding her. Anything. Also, I want you guys to know that what she just erased from existence was a concept that was brought into reality. This means she can destroy and erase abstract things and real things, meaning she can erase concepts, abstract existences, real things, real people, whatever it may be. The 14th movement of the Cosmos is called the Vicissitude. Oh my god. The Vicissitude of Fortune. Oh my god, I hate these names. This ability reverses the principles of cause and effect, resulting in an attack that should have damaged her instead of damaging the attacker. This ability is thought-based and doesn't require either movement or verbalization to use. Needless to say, she can control and manipulate causality. Shocker. Also, I want you guys to understand that the attack that actually pierced her was an attack that was considered to be a miracle, as what was just shown in the episode prior to her getting attempted to get stabbed or whatever. So technically she's resistant to miracle-based attacks. The 20th movement of the Cosmos is called Factor Mimic. This creates an exact copy of a target, even a sophisticated mech such as Ryu Kanoya's Gigas Machina. The 23rd movement of the Cosmos is called Fate Reconstruction. This ability redefines and rebuilds fate itself. It can be used to break and hold off events that are fated to occur in addition to create something from nothing. Just, casual reality warping, casually, just warping fate for anyone and anything. So beautiful. Brings a tear to my eye. The last one I want to talk about is called the 66th movement of the Cosmos, and that's called Existence Exchange. After paralyzing and suppressing the powers of the target, the user mortally wounds herself. The target will then be absorbed even on a conceptual level, effectively bypassing resurrection, immortality, and regeneration. This ability here gives Altair a high godly regeneration plus whatever. Like, this is the highest regeneration you could possibly get, to where you can never be erased from existence. forever. After the movement is complete, the target's body will be made into the user's and leave the target non-existently. Her ability to regenerate is beyond high godly, like I just said. She was able to regenerate from being conceptually erased. Also, since she used this on a being like herself, she has the ability to negate regeneration to this level. Also, if I wasn't clear enough already, Altair isn't bound by any plot. Did you motherfuckers really think that the one above all could erase Godtair from the plot of a story? Homies, Altair transcends the plot in every single way. Literally. I mean, shit, look at this. She literally teleported out of her own story into the world of the gods in episode 1. Now, to make the next part of this Altair feat scan shit more, I don't know, quickly so we can move along, I do want to say that Altair does have a causality type 5. She's immune to time traveling as she is not a real person. She's a sketch brought into the real world by a ton of fucking nerds. Also, Altair can literally BFR motherfuckers out of the story. Altair can BFR the one above all out of the Marvel story. Pussy! Unlike the fodder above all, Altair is finite and infallible. On top of everything, she has unlimited abilities and invincible powers. The one above all don't got shit on that. Now, I've explained Altair's abilities well enough to where she is literally unmatched, but something I didn't talk about was the cosmology of the Ray Creator's verse. Now, in the last video, I did say some minor things, but this time, I'm gonna go above and beyond what people actually know and what they don't know about the Ray Creator's verse and cosmology. I'll be blunt. Cthulhu mythos exists within the Ray Creator's universe. The book that Magane was reading in the bookstore in episode 6 was called Inhabitants of Cthulhu. That contained the infographic of the Hounds of Tindalos. This implies that the book is a bestiary of the eldritch beings with information and details very similar to the Call of Cthulhu bestiary book. This is way more than enough to prove that the Cthulhu mythos exists within the Ray Creator's verse. This easily puts her at High Outer, way above High Outer, infinite layers into High Outer. We all know that the one above all ain't near her in terms of power and scaling. That's right, guys. Altair is scaled way above the one above all due to the Cthulhu mythos existing, and we all know that Altair transcended the infinite abyss, which transcended the world of the gods, which transcended her story, which she was originally from. This easily puts her at High Outer, infinite layers into High Outer, above infinite layers into High Outer, boundless Altair. We all know the one above all ain't near that shit in terms of power and scaling. Oh, don't worry, losers. I'll still talk about the one above all. You guys need to know how far this pussy is. The one above all is the supreme being in the Marvelverse. We all know that. But what does this discount-looking Darkseid actually do? What are his powers? Well, since this tool is the most powerful character in Marvel, well, we all know he's omnipotent, right? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Do you really need a scan for this shit? Yeah, I didn't think so. The one above all has plot manipulation. Shocker, who could have guessed that the one above all can manipulate the plot? He has complete narrative control over the story of his creations. He can rewrite the story of his creations and more. When Deadpool clung to its pencil and it was moved elsewhere, it drew him back into the comic. He can interact with comic panels and he is the storyteller. Crazy how Altair literally transcends the plot of a story and goes way beyond the plot of a simple story. The one above all can only interact with the plot and the comic panels. He is not above the plot and everything like Altair is. He didn't transcend the plot like Altair. Altair transcended the fucking plot. This discount looking Darkseid can control and manipulate space or spatial portals or whatever. Not like it really matters because Altair can do that, but better. He can also travel through dimensions. He can BFR people. Like for example, he sent the Fantastic Four far away from the House of Ideas into their rightful dimension. And he can erase nearly anything from existence. Just to clarify for you idiots, the one above all can control and manipulate souls. He resurrected a dead man to put the soul and essence of a nearly dead Beta Ray Bill in it. He trapped Absorbing Man's soul in another plane, and I guess he absorbed the essence of an entire civilization into its being. Oh, by the way, this should come to no one's surprise, but he can control all of reality. First, he restored the dead reality, then caused the rebirth of another reality. Someone tried to summon the one above all's pencil into 616 reality to rewrite it at their will. However, if the pencil entered the universe, it would cause its destruction. Wow, are you telling me that a pencil literally soloed all of Marvel? Is that what I'm getting at? A fucking pencil soloed all of Marvel? You know, it's kind of crazy that all the powers that the one above all has is always done through a background character in Marvel. Like, if we're being serious right now, there's only one good background character, and that's Sei Kageno. Like, come on. best background character. The one above all is the creator of the Omniverse, superior to every cosmic entity, including the Beyonder, the Living Tribunal, and Eternity. He exists in the House of Ideas, which transcends the entirety of the 8 multiverse and sees it as nothing but fiction. Unlike DC, we can say for sure that Marvel is scaled way higher, without a doubt. But to say that the one above all is boundless is fucking stupid. We all know there's infinite realities, you know, universes in the Marvel verse or whatever. I mean, come on. We all saw Spider-Man No Way Home. I mean, come on, you know, Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, and Tom Holland. Come on, we all saw that shit. Seriously though, I could see how the one above all can be considered outerversal. Alright, I can see it. The House of Ideas, where he dwells, is a place that is far beyond time and space of the normal Marvel universe. So I can buy the outerversal, the one above all. Alright, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Whatever. But boundless? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you that fucking dumb? Don't make me jump off a fucking building! When it comes to scaling, Altair easily outscales. No contest, no debate. Nothing needs to be discussed. Now, since we established that Altair easily outscales because she not only transcends the world of the gods and the infinite abyss which contains the Cthulhu mythos. Now guys, listen to me very carefully. We all know that Altair easily outhacks the one above all. You know that meme with John Cena? Yeah, this one? This is what I see when I see Altair and Darkseid. Oh my god. But let's take it a step further. Altair is already more powerful than the one above all because we all know that the one above all is shown to be the writer of the whole Marvel universe. In the first episode, again, Altair literally transcended and surpassed the writers of the story. Then again, transcended that world of the gods into the land of the infinite abyss. And then she transcended the infinite abyss, which contained the Cthulhu mythos, as I said multiple times already. The only weapon that the one above all actually has is reality warping and plot manipulation. Guess what, guys? That doesn't do shit to Altair! Altair literally just transcends everything that the one above all does. She exists so far up above the one above all, it's actually crazy. You know, here's the thing here's what's gonna happen, right? Here's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be Altair and the one above all literally standing in front of each other, right? And here's the difference between the two, right? Here's what's gonna happen. Altair is going to one-shot the one above all because the one above all is fodder. As we've seen before, Altair can literally just erase the one above all from existence. She can erase the whole entire Marvel cosmology. Just gone. Bye! Like, there's nothing more that needs to be said. Altair has infinite abilities and infinite power. She cannot be beaten, especially by this fucking donkey. Altair, with her basic abilities to change the principles of the world and even the movements of the cosmos, are literally insane. Altair is just easily more powerful than the one above all and just basically anything in comics, because honestly, comics are weak as shit. You guys all must understand by now that the one above all is fodder compared to Altair. With that being said, guys, Altair souls all of comics again, and yeah, fuck you, eat shit. I am out. Peace!